Hi Gemini, this is Aquila for your monthly reading for the month of May 2015. I want to say happy birthday to all you lovely Geminis that celebrate your birthday at the end of this month. This is going to be a really shifting month with your birthday coming up, so this is going to be good. All right, so Gemini, on the 3rd, we have a full moon in your 6th house of self-service and health. So basically your work and how you take care of yourself and your health. Now, this full moon is going to be talking to Jupiter in your 3rd house of communication and your day-to-day travel. So your work, the way you get around, your neighbors, your siblings, people that you work with. Full moons usually is a time of awareness, Gemini. So this is a time where you're basically going to have to basically confront your truths with things, Gemini. It's going to be a time for changing perspectives, on realities, things that are going on with you, Gemini. So but it's squaring Jupiter, so it is basically daring you to be optimistic, Gemini. This is daring you to basically take that dare to be optimistic about what you want to do with yourself in terms of your health or your work, or the way that you can change your patterns or routines in order to make that happen for you. First card that I got for you, Gemini, is the mortality card. Now this is being independent in thought, Gemini. This is a card about judgment on yourself, basically, and connecting to your intellectual self. You know, rather than making emotional decisions about things, you make decisions about things logically. So basically it's like a logic focus on making decisions, and this is going to be something that you're going to want to make a decision on with this full moon happening in your 6th house. You have to make a decision, and you have to be grounded to do that. We have on the 7th, we have Venus, the planet of love and pleasure and money, entering into your 2nd house of possessions and the things that you value. So your birthday is coming up. So you're going to want to probably spend on yourself. You're going to want to splurge a little bit. You might beautify yourself, cut your hair, do a new style. This is about a pleasure zone for you. This is about you really looking at yourself and probably wanting to bring more money into your home, or probably wanting to spend more money in the home. It can go either way, really, Gemini. You're very everywhere with that energy when you want to enjoy yourself. So this is going to be you basically doing that. We have on the 11th, Gemini, we have Mars, the planet of action and aggression, going into your 1st house of self. So this is going to make you real active around the 11th onward. You're gonna be supercharged, Gemini, supercharged. You're gonna want to do a lot of things, meet a lot of people. You're gonna have the energy. Make sure you don't burn all that Mars energy out. It is very, very intense. So you know, and your air sign, so fire with that, it just makes you just all bubbly and you want to do so many things. Second card that I got for you, Gemini, it was transformation this month. So basically this card is talking about a necessary change, Gemini, learning to leave the past behind. So maybe this is good because Venus is coming into your 2nd house and you get a chance to really zest it up a little bit, Gemini, and do your thing. It's your birthday. You know, you're leaving situations behind with this card, basically, though. Ending cycles, changing things, letting go of unhealthy attachments, Gemini. If you have any unhealthy attachments happening with you right now, Gemini, break them off. It's really not going to help you. Really not going to help you in the long run. And then we have on the 18th, Gemini, we have a new moon in your 12th house. Now, your 12th house is your secret house, the house that rules the things that you basically don't even know that are really there until they are brought up to the surface. So, with a new moon happening here, this is definitely a time to set that attention on probably things that you do to get in your own way. Maybe you're going to start realizing how you do that in some sort of way, and you're going to hopefully with this new moon, you can take that energy and change the way that you do things and set your intentions on things. Basically taking care of yourself, keeping your emotions in check, being calm about situations, because you will have Mars in your 1st house. So it is a little bit tempting for you to do some craziness, but use that Mars energy to do things in moderation, Gemini. mentally focus and discipline yourself with this Mars energy that's going to be giving you all of this, like, you know, action and this urge, and just, you're going to be bouncy. You're going to want to do a lot of things. So make sure it's on something that you're focusing on that's good for you in the long term, and not just something for the moment, but for transforming yourself. The third card that I got for you for this month is the Silence card. And this is a really good card because your ruling planet Mercury is going retrograde on the 18th in your first house of self. So your ruling planet Mercury going retrograde in your first house of self. That means that your communication may fall down a little bit around the 18th, and you're going to be reflecting a lot instead of more speaking. You might be writing more, expressing yourself more in literary ways, but communication may be a little bit slack with other people, checking emails, making sure you sent out that text message the right way, double checking details, reading the fine print of things. People may pop up and people may pop out around Mercury retrograde. So this card, the Silence card, is basically about inner healing, though. To hope that if you are going to be feeling some type of down around this time, basically elevating your mind. This card is about elevating your mind, Gemini, on a conscious level, consciously leveling yourself up, and basically thinking about you in terms of health and prosperity inward. And then we have on the 30th, on the 21st, the sun moves into your first house. Happy birthday. And that's going to be definitely going to be a focus on you around the end of the month. It's going to be a focus on you. And like I said, Venus is there. It's making your money come in, or you're spending, or you're splurging on yourself. So you want to feel good about yourself, but also too, you also have the sun and Mercury are going to be conjunct in your first house, and Mercury's going direct. So attention on you, yes. A lot of attention on the Geminis around the end of the month. But you're going to be inward with your thoughts. This is the Silence card. So you're going to be inward with your thoughts. You're going to be thinking more on things and how to change them, and really hoping that this is going to be a wonderful birthday for you, Gemini, and that you just take this month to really change the things that you want to change in your life. Again, I'm Aquila. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking again, and I'll see you again next month, Gemini.